Hey everybody, welcome back to Divine Conversations. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. So today right now I'm doing your daily messages from the universe for January 12th, 2018. And this is for the Divine Feminine. I just finished the Divine Masculine video, so now we're getting on to the Divine Feminine. I'm going to be doing the Tarot deck. I'm also going to be pulling a card from the Crystal Mandala and the Lightworker Oracle. But then also today, I feel guided to pull a message from the Earth Magic Oracle deck and also the Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle. Yes? Alright, so without further ado, let's get started. So, Divine Feminine for January 12th, 2018. What does the universe want you to know today? Let's have a conversation about it, yeah? So, Spirit, Universe, what do you want the Divine Feminine to know today? What are the best messages for the Divine Feminine today? The Divine Feminine. Universe, what are the best messages for the Divine Feminine today? Universe, what are the best messages for the Divine Feminine for today, January 12th, we're ready, January 12th, 2018. I'm going to give it one more shuffle. One more. January 12th, 2018. Best messages from the universe to the Divine Feminine. Yeah? Okay. Overall energy. Ace of Pentacles. So a lot of us Divine Feminine are really focused on our finances, and that's great. A lot of us are taking the time to focus on ourselves even, and that's even better. Especially, I really like hearing that, especially after the conversation we had yesterday about, changing your focus and pulling your focus away from your twin and putting it more on you and healing you and being your best version of yourself. So your overall energy for the day right now is the Ace of Coins, and I think that's fantastic. It's also followed by the Nine of Coins. So the Divine Feminine, I think it's also, I'm sorry, we're going to stop here. Wow. Okay, no, we're going to stop there. What I was saying, in the Ace of Coins here, in you choosing to focus on yourself more, some of you are enjoying the single life right now, and that's fantastic. Yeah, and some of you are also, I'm getting in this Nine of Coins space here, you're kind of assessing what it is you really want. Like these two cards together are saying you're in this single space. For most of you Divine Feminines, you're either in this space now, or you're working on getting to this space if, say, you're in a karmic relationship. But you're using this time to take stock of your surroundings, your environment, and you're trying to figure out, what it is you really, really want, yeah? And how you want to go about getting it. That's what these two combined are saying to me. There's also a Devil energy coming up for your overall energy, and that's mirroring the Divine Masculine, because he had that in his surrounding energies. There is sort of a Devil energy coming up in here, in that some of you are feeling trapped. Some of you are giving in to vices, temptations, of an earthly matter. Just be cautious. Be cautious of this Devil energy. Now, I think this is also coming up for the Divine Feminine, because we are a mirror. The Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine, we are mirrors for each other. So, you may be feeling some of the Devil energy that the Masculine is feeling. And I guess as a Divine Feminine myself, I can kind of attest to that. Kind of makes sense. All right, let's move on. We have, in your first position for the day, we have your current surrounding energies. Second position, we have your current thoughts and feelings towards your twin. Third position is your place in relation to union. Fourth position is what you want your twin to know. Fifth position is what is crowning you, your current challenge, what you're thinking about, what you're trying to manifest. Your sixth position are your hidden influences. So, first card, current surrounding energies, is a Page of Swords. Some of us divine feminines are doing a little bit of spying on our divine masculines. That is true. But some of us are doing research, gathering more information. And that ties into what I was saying before about some of us divine feminines that are in this single space are trying to figure out what it is we want to do to better ourselves. What do we want to do in life? What do we want to achieve? What do we want to create? What do we want to manifest? Yeah. So you're using that single space, that solitary space, that abundant space to discern what it is you want in your life. You may be even trying to learn something new in that space. So, okay, that's your current surrounding energies. Your current thoughts and feelings towards your twin. Oh, the Page of Cups. Wow, 2 court cards. That's really interesting. I mean, I know I feel this. The Page of Cups. Now, some of you want to send a message of love to your twin. Speaking from personal experience and trying to relate here, I am in a position where I just like kind of rekindled things almost in myself, really. Like I went through a moment where I kind of tried to cut myself off from things, and the universe really didn't let that happen for too long. Like it went on for a few weeks, and then I gave back into it. I gave back into it. So now I'm starting back at the Page of Cups. Personally, and actually I really like that because to me it's like a new beginning. Like I'm seeing these things from fresh eyes. So I felt guided to share that with you because I feel like a lot of you divine feminine are kind of finding yourself in that space again. And if you don't find yourself in that space right now, in drawing your attention away from your twin and more towards yourself and what you want to do with your life and what you want to manifest, you will eventually come back to this moment, right? It's like a circle. Eventually you will circle back and be like, oh, wow, those feelings still stand. Some of you feel like I'm picking up that some of you feel like if you just focus on yourself enough and just stay single and like you're not even trying to date nobody because you just want to focus on yourself. Some of you are hoping that if you focus on yourself enough for a sufficient amount of time, you'll forget all about your twin and you can move on and you'll be separate from this and you'll never have to deal with this again. And I feel like the universe is saying to you in that situation, honey, it doesn't work that way. You two are connected and you'll circle back. But when you do circle back, it'll be a brand new thing. Yeah. A new material reality within this Page of Cups here. And then also I'm getting a message that some of you are wanting to send a message to your twin. And in some cases you're like in the preliminary state of trying to figure out how to say it. Or just figuring out when the right time to say it is, or you're just holding the idea that you want to send a message of love to your twin. And your surrounding energies are helping you figure out how to do that. In some cases with some of you divine feminines that are kind of like, quote, spying on your twin. I mean, it's not really a bad thing, but you're taking stock, you're investigating, you're figuring out the best way to communicate, the best way to do it. I see some of you even trying to give a gift. Some of you divine feminines want to send your twin, your divine masculine, a gift. A physical gift, and you're trying to figure out how to do that. That's sweet. Okay, moving on. Where are you in relation to union? The Queen of Coins. Excellent. This, I love to see this here. You are stable, grounded, abundant. You are holding a space for your twin, a space of unconditional love, a space of acceptance, a space of compassion. Yeah, this is really beautiful to see, because this is ultimately what we want to be right now, Divine Feminine. In this moment, especially in separation, we want to be the Queen of Cups. I'm sorry. Wow. The Queen of Cups. No, the Queen of Coins. We also want to be the Queen of Cups. Absolutely. That could totally be it. But this is the Queen of Coins. We want to be that nurturing, loving, accepting energy. We want to hold this space for our twin, for our divine masculine, for him to have something, I'm getting choked up, to have something beautiful and comfortable and loving and safe to come home to. Yeah? Especially for us twins that have gone through some really rocky situations, that have been through some really challenging times with our twin. I see this Queen of Coins here as either most of us have overcome all of that and have come back to a place of unconditional love for our twin, or we are coming to it. And I think I was just drawn to the Devil here. Some of us, Divine Feminine, some of us are still caught up in those resentful feelings about what has happened in the past. And that's okay. That is okay. Just the advice here, so in that situation, in relation to this position and where you are in relation to union, you may not, if you're still caught up in the devil energy of the resentment and the fear and the anger and all those negative things surrounding your twin, your divine masculine, what he may or may have done, what he may not have done that you wanted him to do, whatever, it doesn't matter. If you're still caught in that situation, then this is saying this is where you want to get to. This is where your ultimate goal lies. This is the energy you want to embody if you want to move towards union. And I can't really say none of us don't want to move towards union. You know what I mean? Yeah. So either you're here now and that's beautiful, or you're on your way here and that's beautiful, or you want to get here and that's beautiful too. But either way, the Queen of Coins is absolutely the best place to be in relation to union. Because holding the energy of the Queen of Coins will facilitate union for you. Now, also, I want to say, in holding that energy for the Queen of Coins, don't lose your identity or individuality. Hold that energy of the Queen of Coins, but also keep to your individual work. Yes? Keep your focus on your individual work, your spiritual work, your light work. Yeah? Don't allow this Queen of Coins to suck you back in to that moment of all you want to do. You don't want to do anything else but focus on your twin, because that is detrimental to union, but it's also detrimental to you, because then you lose yourself. You lose what it is you're passionate about other than your twin. You lose the things that you love to do for yourself, the light work you're here to do. Hold on to that light, hold on to that individuality, but still hold a space for your twin. Yeah? Fourth position, what you want your twin to know. Temperance. Okay? So you're balancing. You want your twin to know that you are balancing yourself. You are taking this moment of solitude in the Nine of Coins, and you're taking stock and you're balancing and you're recreating your stable position. You are focused on balancing your masculine and feminine energies within you, within yourself. And in doing that, you are help facilitating the balance of the masculine and feminine energies between you and your twin. Yeah, that's pretty beautiful. Fifth position is your current challenge, what you're working on. Woo! The Four of Coins. And we have some mirroring here, ladies and gentlemen. The Four of Coins came up in the Divine Masculine's daily reading for the day. I don't remember what position it was in. Anyway, this did come up for the masculine, but this came up for you, Divine Feminine, in your current challenge. So here, in this sense, I see this as definitely why the devil energy came up for some of us Divine Feminines. Because I see this as some of you, if this message is for you, you're holding on to a lot of the things that happened in the physical world between you and your twin, and it's trapping you. You're holding on to it for pride's sake, is what I'm getting, and that pride goeth before the fall, right? I mean, that's only gonna hurt in the end. So let go of that. That is a current challenge for some of the Divine Feminines. Others of the Divine Feminines, tying into the message here about, building your stability and focusing on yourself. The message here is in the Four of Coins. You're focused. I mean, this is just further validation that you're focused on building that foundation, which is I'm getting from the number 4. 4 is about foundations. So you're focused on building that. The word of caution here is to not get too focused on it. Yeah, don't be too controlling of the situation. Allow things to develop as they will on their own naturally, but also keep your focus on, what it is you want. Yeah, don't be so lax in your focus that, everything's going willy-nilly, but don't be so controlling that, things can't really flow. Yeah. Okay. Finally, your hidden influences. The Queen of Wands. Wow. 2 pages and 2 queens. I love that. And I love having the Queen of Wands here in this position, because this is your hidden influence. This is the energy I'd say that's driving you from behind the scenes in this situation. Excuse me. This is the energy that's driving you in from behind the scenes in this situation, and it is the Queen of Wands. And quite frankly, I think this is a perfect energy to have here right now. I've heard from other readers that the Queen and the King of Wands can symbolize the quintessential twin flames, and I totally believe that. And in this situation here, this is a perfect energy to have driving you, right? You're passionate. Your driving force is the passion in the Queen of Wands, the magic and the determination in the Queen of Wands, and your physical reality is the Queen of Coins. Yeah? So you're being driven by passion, and you're being supported by stability and compassion and love and nurturance. That's excellent. That is excellent. I mean, I know I feel both of these energies. I feel both of these energies right now. When I did the Divine Masculine reading, if you watch it, you'll see, but I realized that I had forgotten to take this yellow wristband off. If you can see, you can still see the stamp on my wrist. I went to a show last night, and I crossed paths with my twin, and it was fantastic. But I woke up this morning, and there was all kinds of passion running through me. All kinds of passion. And just to relate to you, I relate to this Page of Cups right here, right now, because I want to send him a message. I want to say something to him, but I just don't know how to do it right now. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. So, we're going to get to the, I'm going to try to make some space here. Making space. Sorry, I'm taking so long. Making space. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Get it together, Eric. All right, so we're going to start off next. We're going to go to the Earth Magic Oracle deck. And I just want a message for the Divine Feminine for January 12th, 2018. Universe, Source, Spirit. One message for the Divine Feminine from the Earth Magic Oracle deck. for January 12th, 2018. What is one message you have for the Divine Feminines for January 12th, 2018? One message, please. Eagle, communion. Yeah, and as I was pre-shuffling the decks before, communion actually came out, it popped out at me. Eagle. So let's read this. Just a moment. Sorry. Here we go. Okay, eagle. Here, the man and the eagle make contact through their eyes and spirit. The man has performed a ceremonial calling to Eagle Brother, who now comes to him as a familiar friend. It's an intimate relationship between human being and feathered being, one of both spirit and flesh. Yes, it's ultimately this deep spiritual kinship that connects them, formed from their recognition of the sacredness of this bond. Eagle spirit is often associated with the highest and noblest, encouraging us to let our spirits soar. Through this communion, we know that we can touch the sky. We know that we can be more than just two-legged creatures clinging to the ground. We're intimately related to all of life on the planet, and it's through communion with any expression of life that we realize how vitally connected we all are. Let's see if there's anything else here. Yeah, here we go. Taking communion with nature is essential for you now. Take some time to do an open-eyed meditation with any nearby animal or plant. Okay, that is great. Now, ultimately, I feel like this is saying to you, Divine Feminine, to really work on your connection with yourself. Communion with yourself is what I'm feeling here. Especially for those of us who have really, put forth the effort to shift our focus to in more towards ourselves and our personal missions rather than just being in union with our twin. This is saying connect with nature, call on the spirits, the animal guides, plants, and commune and come into communion with them, with spirit and nature, to help you really define what it is you want to be doing in your life. Yeah, help you define what it is your mission is, what your goal is, why you're here. Yes, come into communion with nature, with spirit, with the divine, with yourself, so that you can figure out what it is you want to be doing, what you want to be focusing on. Yeah. So next I want to pull a message from the Archangel Raphael healing deck. Okay, so Archangel Raphael, what message do you have for the Divine Feminine for January 12th, 2018? Archangel Raphael, what message do you have for the Divine Feminine, January 12th, 2018? One message, please. One card. Divine Feminine. 2 cards. Okay. Wow. Some more mirroring. So obviously, both of the twins need to be focused on diet right now. Focus on your diet, because Archangel Raphael brought this message out for the Divine Masculine also. And especially since, now that ties in perfectly with communion. The clearer your body is, the cleaner your body is, the better you are able to hear the messages from spirit, from nature. So diet is absolutely your first way of doing that. So really, really take some time to focus on your diet. But then also you got easy does it. And to me, this is saying, go with the flow, which is also a similar message as to what came out for the Divine Masculine. he got a message of going with the flow. And I definitely feel like Archangel Raphael is giving you, Divine Feminine, the same message of go with the flow. But also, this is more specifically for those of us Divine Feminines that are still feeling trapped by this devil energy, in the resentment, in the fear, the anger, all of that, all of those lower energies that are trapping us in lower vibration. Archangel Raphael is also saying to you, easy does it as you move through those energies. Realize that, yes, you may be feeling those energies right now, but it's okay. Feel them, learn from them, grow from them, but do it patiently, do it lovingly, have patience with yourself. This is not a rush. This is not a race. Everything will happen in divine timing. Everything that is happening now is meant to be. You just got to go through the paces, go through the motions, yeah? Easy does it. Okay, next, we're going to pull from the Crystal Mandala Oracle deck. So, Spirit, give me, or please maybe have one message for, your message for the Divine Feminine through the Oracle, through the Crystal Mandala Oracle deck for January 12th, 2018. One message, please, for the Divine Feminine, January 12th, 2018. Spirit, one message, please, Spirit. Woo! There we are. Grace for the grand gesture. And look at that. Look who's popping up again, but Archangel Raphael. Yeah, welcome back, buddy. And look at all that beautiful green energy. So already this is definitely about healing. Definitely about healing, especially healing from this devil energy. Yeah? So I'm already picking up that message. I'm picking up that the universe is handing you the grace that you need to get through these challenging times. Yes, you are being divinely guided. You are being supported, and the universe is saying, we have your back. But I do want to read about this, just to see if there's anything else that comes through. Okay, we bring you the gift of grace for the grand gesture. Although there are times when even the smallest act, such as choosing to think a positive thought, is enough to transform your world, there also comes a time for the leap of faith, the grand gesture of unconditional trust that will free you from the past and empower the universe to gift you with a new future. The grand gesture is the big step, the willingness to say to the universe, I trust you, and I know it's time for life, and I know it's time for life as I have known it to give way for a bigger, bolder experience, and I am willing to allow you to lead me into it. You then make an offering which confirms your declaration and empowers the universe to reward the faith you have demonstrated. The grand gesture cannot be forced. If it comes from a place of should or uncertainty, then you are not ready. The grand gesture must be unconditional. It must be something you offer, not for what you can get in return, although the rewards will be rich, but because you are willing to offer something of yourself in service to love. When it comes from this place, the grand gesture is a trigger for divine grace to express itself in your life in an entirely new way, surpassing all expectations and showering you with blessings. So first, yes, this is a message to those of you who are moving through this devil energy, that the healing is happening and you are being divinely guided, and Archangel Raphael is with you and helping you and passing you the grace that you need to do so. There is another message that's coming through, and it's in relation to this Page of Cups. Because there are a lot of us, myself included, that are struggling. We know we want to offer something. We want to give something, and a lot of us have come out of that sense of thought in that, well, I gave so much in the past and I never really got anything in return, so I don't want to give anything more again. And most of us, myself included, have come out of that now. I mean, I know I'm in a position where I'm like, I don't care. I just want to offer. I'm not really looking for much in return, but this is what I feel, and I want to share that. I want to offer it. I want to spread the love. I want to share the love. And this grace for the grand gesture is saying to you, first and foremost, your inclinations towards doing this are right. The universe is inspiring this within you, and the universe is giving you the push, the nudge that you need, or that you feel you need, to say, go forward, make your gesture. The universe is saying this is a divinely guided inspiration within you, if that made sense. You know what I mean? Like, so go forward with it. You can plan a little more. You can plan, you can investigate, you can think things through and say, okay, what's the best way for me to do this? But I'm feeling, especially in relation to this message, and now I'm resonating with this too, like I'm channeling for myself here, I guess, but I also feel like this is within the collective also, but this gesture that you want to put forth is not forced. It's not something that you feel like you have to do, like you're obligated to do it or something. It's a genuine desire. So work with that. And the universe is trying to let you know, go for it. We support you in this. We support you in this. Also, a word of caution. Don't go into it, don't do it with the expectation of getting something in return. You know what I mean? Like, don't do it for those reasons. Do it because it's a genuine feeling, just because you just want to express. You just want to express yourself, so just do it. I'm really talking to myself right now. Okay, anyway. Excuse me. Finally, we are going to pull from the Lightworker Oracle deck. So, Spirit, what is our last message to the Divine Feminine for January 12th, 2018? January 12th, 2018. Spirit, what message do you have for the Divine Feminine from the Lightworker Oracle deck? Okay, one message, please, Spirit. One message, please. Spirit. One message, please, for the Divine Feminine, January 12th. Woo. Cards are kind of jumpy. January 12th, 2018. One message, please. One message, please. For the Divine Feminine, January 12th, 2018. January 12th. What is your message, Spirit? There we go. We've got a few cards here. Looks like 2 or 3, I think. Just 2. Okay. Merkaba, spiritual protection. Look, if I'm not mistaken, the Divine Masculine got this for today as well. Mirroring. Alchemical mutation is what you also got. All right, so let's start with Merkaba, spiritual protection. I really think, I should remember I just did the reading, but I really think the Divine Masculine got that as well, so we're going to go with that. We're going to start with that one. Yeah. Okay, being open to receive is a way to gain empowerment, strength, and all manner of assistance. To enhance receptivity, it can be helpful to declutter and cleanse your energy field. This allows for that which is not rightfully yours to be shed. Sometimes this will include the disowned thoughts and feelings of others. Yes, the Divine Masculine did get this card. When you release these thoughts and feelings, a spaciousness will grow within you. Then you can then receive more of what is rightfully meant to be for you, your divine good, in all ways. The Divine Masculine absolutely got this card, and the Divine Masculine got the Devil card. And in relation to, if you watched the video, you saw, but I was saying to them the message was to release the energies of the people that are making you feel trapped. And here, I'm being guided to say, release the energy that is holding you trapped in negative emotions, Divine Feminine. Just release that. Let it go. Do some clearing. Wow. Wow. And the Divine Masculine also got the diet card. And also in relation to that, I was saying the best way to really clear, like start your clearing with your body. Clear out the energy out of your body. Eat, develop a better diet. Start from there, and then you can clear your energy field. Yeah? So there is absolutely some mirroring energy here. Like this devil energy is flowing within both of the twins. We're experiencing it differently. But the general message here is to really focus on clearing out those negative energies, those low vibrational energies, the low vibrational thought patterns and belief systems, clearing away the people, circumstances, environments, anything that holds you trapped in somewhere that you don't want to be. And you can help facilitate this by starting with clearing up your energy your body. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to hold up this one. Clearing the energy from your body. It's starting with your diet. Yeah? Okay, great. The next card, Alchemical Mutation, number 31. Your spiritual growth is changing your mind, body, and soul. It is very real. It is helping you fulfill all aspects of your divine destiny. It is awakening spiritual talents and attracting in new energies. This process will bring tremendous joy and satisfaction. Yes. So this, to me, is speaking directly towards a lot of the divine feminines that are going through this moment of refocusing themselves, refocusing where they want to be, what they want to do. Yeah. And also what's tying into that, what will really be beneficial in this alchemical mutation is, again, clearing up your diet, starting with your diet and cleaning up your body. Yeah, clearing your body of toxins so that you can really fully connect with yourself, with spirit, and really figure out what it is you want to do on your mission. Make sense? Yeah, a lot of the divine feminines, I've already kind of gone through some of this, but some of you, and there's always more transformation to come. Don't get me wrong. It's not like we ever stop changing or growing or transforming. But for a lot of the divine feminines, I feel like I'm speaking to a lot of people that are pretty new to the journey in general here. And so you're really changing. You're really letting go of all of the things that have held you back in the past. And you're at a pivotal point now where the actual mutation is happening. The alchemical change is happening. So in that sense, being aware of your diet and keeping your vessel clear and clean is of utmost importance right now. Yeah? Finally. Wait. Oh, no. That was it. That was it. I was so wrapped up in the message, I got all lost. Okay. So there are your messages for the day, Divine Feminine. Thank you so much for joining me and giving me this time. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I am available for private readings. I'll put that information down below. And I love you all. I wish you all well, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.